Hey guys, well, as you can see, I am on a video game that's on the iPad called Clash of Clans. Now, there's a story behind me even doing this. I love games, board games, video games, card games, outdoor games. I like games. And my son ended up getting the passion for games as well, mostly video games. Well, as I told you before, he lives in Kentucky with his dad, and so me and him was wanting a way to communicate with each other and still game with one another, because we used to play Halo and Diablo and Star Wars Battlefront together and things. So, he kind of missed that with me. And so he told me about this game, which is Clash of Clans. And sure enough, we can interact with each other online, and we are part of a clan. And we are called the Drenlin Elites. Now, basically, all it is, you build a town, and if you want to go to war, then you have to build an army. That's simple. But you get different types of troops, which is cool. So, like, these little blue guys down here are wizards, and these little pink-haired girls are archers, and then these are what I call my brutes, but they're really called giants. And now these are the ones that go straight for the defenses, which is like the cannon and the archer tower and the wizard tower, the, cannons and mortars. They knock through the walls and to get through that. And then the archers and the wizards go about shooting down anything and everything. They'll shoot the walls down, like this lab and the defenses and the supplies, and they'll take anything down that's in their way. But you have to have these big fellas right here, or the game is pretty well lost. You need them. But there's others that you can gain as well if you upgrade their training hut. Every time you upgrade their training hut, you get a new character. I'll show you the characters that's available. Now there's those, but look here. There's also the Healing Angel, and this is a wall buster, and this is Balloon that's got a bunch of skeletons, drops bombs that blows away. Mostly they start at defenses, and then what's left they attack. These are they're little green men, but they're thieves, which is really cool. You can use them like at the last minute, have a whole bunch of them, because they're cheap to train. And when you get the majority of stuff down in the opponent's town, send them out, and they'll go right to the elixir and gold, which I'll show you in a moment. These are swordsmen. And the higher up you upgrade them, they start using axes instead of swords. Now these die easy. I don't like using them. The archers hold their own pretty good, and so does the wizards. These are the wizards. The healing angels, they die pretty easy if they come close to aerial attacks. Now here we've got the dragons. Now these, they can be pretty tough, but I haven't got any because I need to upgrade my training hut. So they'll be the next ones I grab when I upgrade my training hut. And then down here we've got what they call the Pekka. P-E-K-K-A, which I would love to have. Apparently it's a pretty tough machine. They really don't know what it is, but it's tough. So that would be leveling up later. And then here are little baby dragons. Now these, they're in another part of the game. I don't really like using them. I've got them available in the other part of the game, but not here, not on this one. And then so on and so forth. We've got a whole mess of them, and they go on down. Now this and the archers and those are available in this over here. Let me show you. Now, my son calls this the light world. Now, when I was talking about the elixir and the coins, and if you upgrade your town hall to level 7, you get dark elixir. And then these are gems which come in handy. You can speed up your training time, your building time, or if you get so many coins, you can get another builder, up to 3 more. Now, these little shacks right here that's got the Z's popping up are the builders, which is nice. They upgrade the cannons and the buildings. This is our town castle, our town hall. This is our coin collections. These are what holds the elixir. These are the elixir pumps, and these are the coin mines. It really pays to have as much defense as possible, but of course you can only get as much defense as is available for every time that you upgrade that town hall. That town hall is the key to the entire game. And let me show you here. We'll go on across. My son calls this the dark world. Now once again, we've got our elixir pump, our gold mines, and our elixir containers and our gold containers. Now this happens to be right here happens to be a battle machine. I got distracted with some things that popped up on my screen. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, so this is a battle machine. It happens that this is the builder hut, which is the same as the town hall. And there's only one builder for this town. In the other world, there's 2 builders, and then you can get 3 more. This one, you don't get any more builders. This is it. But when you go into battle, he gets into the battle machine, which is cool. And here's the camps. Now right now, I've got what they call riches, unless I switched them out. I think I switched them out. Anyway, there's riches, and they throw bats out and shoot magic power out that blasts things away. But the archers, once again, they're awesome, just like in the light world. I like using the archers in the light world just like I like using them in this dark world. So I'm going to collect my coins, and I'm going to collect my elixir. Now, as you can see up here, I've got 1,149,750 coins. And down here I've got 442,490 elixir. Now I had over 700,000. But right now I have got an archer, or non-archer, but a swordsman training. Now I'll show you down here. I've got that training. Now with this world, the dark world, it happens that the swordsman ends up developing a rage that speeds them up, and they can knock things down a lot faster until they cool down. And so that's what I'm training. They'll be on level 8. To my knowledge, the ones in the light world doesn't do that. So I'm going to take you into a battle here in the dark world. And I'm going to let you see what takes place. Now, as I battle them, they're battling me right now. Now, the main idea is to get that builder hall. That gives you a star. The more percentage you get in destruction and stars, the better chance you have of winning the battle. But like say that you've got more percentage of destruction, but they've got more stars and less percentage, they win. So let's see how this comes out. The biggest part about playing this is when you do go into battle, you have to really choose a strategic spot to enter. And there's hidden booby traps, so you don't know if you're going to be blasted away right away or if you've got a chance. Now, as you can see up here, the stars, that's my builder. That's my battle machine. He got destroyed before he could get inside the wall. Sometimes he manages to bust through, sometimes not. Now, so far I'm at 66% and a star. I've got an excellent chance of being the winner. Okay, so I finished with 1 star and 66%. Let's see what my opponent did. I got the victory. They only came out with 39% on mine. They only used the minions. So let's press the replay and I'll let you see what the minions do. They're just the same as dragons. Now they're up here in this corner, so let me lower it. That way you can see it. See that? But see, I've got a whole lot of aerial attack. Like I've got this right here is up in the air cannon. I've got the bomb balloons. I've got the archer towers. I've got the rockets. And those attack aerial. See, my bomb balloons are going out. And I've also got a fire shooter that does aerial. So there we have it. They had only done 39%. So basically that's what that is there in the dark world. Now the cool thing about the dark world that's different from the light world is you don't lose your coins in your elixir when you play. Now after so many hours, you've got 3 stars, 3 blanks down here on the attack mode, and you can earn more coins and elixir with every win. But it doesn't take it away if you lose. You just lose your trophies. If you lose trophies, but if you win, then you gain trophies. So let's go back down here and I'll show you my war log. Since I had won that, which is over here, my battle log, I had gained 28 trophies because I won that. Now, let's go on back over to the light world. So let's get on our little ship. And there we go. Now I've got a full army. They're done training. So now I can go into battle in this world. Now in this world, if I lose, well, I lose trophies as well. And I may gain some coins and elixir. Maybe it's according to how bad I play or how good I play. And I get a bonus if I win completely. I get a bonus in my elixir and my coins. But now the opponent doesn't play against me at the same time that I'm playing against them. They attack when you're offline, and then they have a chance to steal your coins and elixir, which isn't how it's done in the dark world that we was just at. So I'm going to collect my coins, and I'm going to collect my elixir. And now I'm ready to go into battle. Now, just like in the dark world, there's a bonus round where you get 5 stars, empty spaces, and you have to fill up the 5 stars. And when you do, you get coins stored into your castle, which you can collect later. So let's go into battle. Let's see how the town looks, see if I can play against it. Now see, this has got purple wall. It's actually gem. Oh, it's too late. I gotta go on ahead and play it because I hit the... So I'm going to go on ahead and take my chance. I don't know how well I'm going to do because this kind of wall is very difficult to get through. And this is the first time I will have tried my brutes on this wall, but I did just get done upgrading them, so maybe they'll do decent. Now I have got healing potions, so as I see fit, I'm going to use them. So I'm going to go on ahead and apply my first healing potion. It sustains them for a little while. Sometimes it helps you completely get through the game, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just according to how built up they are. Now, I will be gaining a whole lot out of this game if I win, except for the trophies. I'll only be getting 19 trophies if I win. If I get 1 star, I might end up with about 5 trophies. If I get 3 stars, I'll 19. Let's go on ahead and use the other healing power. There we go. That uses up my 2 healing elixirs. So that's that. So from here on out, they're on their own, and we will see how the rest of the game pans out. And it appears I've got a wizard left out there. 2 wizards going. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I've still got some of the defenses left to bring down. Looks like my wizard's going to go after the town hall. So, okay, I've got a star down there. See? So that means I'm not going to be losing any trophies. I will be gaining a few. Now to see how many more trophies I can gain from here on out. I've still got my big men out there yet, and they've got 1 more defense to bring down. They bring that down, and then they help the wizards bring down the rest of the stuff. Unfortunately, they move very slowly. Okay, now we move on to getting the rest of the items. And I just gained another star, so that means more trophies. But now the time is flashing, which means I'm almost out of time. So let's see what we can accomplish in the time that's left. It appears that I had lost the rest of my brutes, which is a downside, but together the wizards are decently fast, but I'm not going to finish. But I do finish, I get done with 79%, 2 trophies, or 2 stars, and 13 trophies. So, and here's my bonus, 3,700 on the coins and the elixir. So, not too awful shabby. Not too shabby at all. I'm satisfied with that. I didn't die right away, and that wasn't too bad considering that was my very first time in playing, trying to get through the purple walls, which happens to be gems. Very hefty gems, but I made it. Now look here, because I have advanced to silver 1, I was just silver 2, but because I reached 1,200 trophies, I'm now silver 1. I get a bonus of 4,800 elixir and 4,800 gold now when I win a game. So those bonuses are nice. They're very nice. And this shows where I'm at now, like my next level where I'd be going, which would be a gold 3, when I reach up to $13.99, then they'll be putting me into gold 3. And this is what, like, other people has gotten where they're at now. Anyway, so that is what I've been doing with my son. And today we just got done doing a clan battle, which is, I'll show you. This is our opponents. Now this one, I won the 3 stars. This one, my son won the 3 stars. But we only got 6 stars total. You have to make 10. Or you have to make, well, let's see. I'm not sure how many total you end up with. I'm not sure. But anyway, so like, I'm going to take this over here. This is my clan, what me and my son's on. And the enemy, out of 2 of their towns, destroyed my son and our 2 other clan members, and almost completely destroyed me. They got away with 88% and 2 stars on me. And that puts them up to 11 stars total out of 4 games. 11 stars. And we only got 6 stars out of 6 games. Their towns were really built, because we had good armies, me and my son did. And this one here, she played as well. Her name is Savannah. She played as well. But these 2, which are the boys in the group, they haven't played at all, and they're not even equipped. And the game is going to be over in another 15 hours. So I think the game belongs to the opponent. That makes our 2nd time trying the clan wars, and the 2nd time that we have lost, which is a downside. But there will be another time when we're a little stronger and know how to play even better. Now, as you can see, I've got a new set of troops training right now. And so I'll be going into another battle when they're complete. But that's what me and my son has been playing. Periodically, it's another way of us keeping communication. And that's one thing that I'm very appreciative about the internet and Wi-Fi and all that. Even though me and my son are around 1,100, 1,500 miles away apart from each other, at least we can talk over the phone, video chat, and interact with one another on this game. So, and that's how we play it. And this is it for this video. And I thank you guys for watching. So, love yins. Bye.